Hi guys, it's me J Woods. So today Megan Thee Stallion, you know, the Stallion, Stalli Chan, she posted a makeup tutorial and I'm gonna watch it. We're gonna recreate the look. I tried to do the hair she had in the video. I failed because my hair is curly, and when it's curly it gets like so knotted. So this is the closest I can get. I'm gonna, you know, let this down, but I had to get it on my face. But yeah, so she already has on her eyebrows and her foundation in the video, so I already have that on. So let's watch and follow along. I'm so excited.
Okay, just to warn y'all, I've never done a makeup tutorial, and the way I do my makeup is not the typical way I feel like a lot of y'all's favorite YouTube makeup artists be doing their stuff. So just bear with me, okay? And I'm gonna teach y'all some tricks y'all didn't even think of. I never really know what I'm about to come do to my face, but we just kind of go as we go. Brown first. You gotta have a little brown. Now put it like in the crease and a little bit above the crease.
She says she's putting it into the crease and a little bit above the crease as well. So I'm gonna grab a brown and do that.
All right, you see where we're going with that? And you just kind of blend, 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 blend. Blend, baby. I usually have my anime playing in the background, but y'all are making me so nervous. I feel like I have to pay attention. Okay, so as you can see, I've been applying brown eyeshadow on my eyes for a long time. That's because you want to get it as brown as possible, because it's all going to work out in the end, I promise. All right. So we're going to put a little blue in the crease. All right. You learn as you go. Sometimes you gotta mess up, but as long as you can blend, makeup is your friend. I be blending it a little bit, like up into the brown. I don't know if this has anything to do with anything, but some kind of way my eyes always come out kind of like a cat eye. And maybe it's the way that I blend out the makeup. I don't know. We get there. All right. See how this coming together?
I completely agree.
I always put like a little white or something in my brow. Your brow bone.
Usually I put it before though, because sometimes like you'll go over your eyebrows and your eyebrows won't look as perfect, but just how she does it, so I'm gonna do it.
What you want to do next is go back in with a dark color. So I went in with a brown. You know, brown is my favorite. To make your eye look deep, you want to do what you did on top. Just for my skin, I've, you know, found out that just using a lighter foundation as a concealer works for me better. But using actual concealer on my eyes helps me create my cut crease looks.
Okay, so she said that because her skin is naturally oily, she only uses concealer to cut her crease. She doesn't put it underneath her eyes, which I'm sure works for a lot of oily people, especially in the summer. Sometimes I do that as well. Like I'll just take the foundation up to under my eyes. So she gets a foundation that's like a couple of shades lighter. She puts that underneath her eyes instead of concealer, since concealer is... I feel like the cut crease is almost like her signature look. Like one time I was seeing a comment or something that was like, they said something about her like always doing a cut crease, and I'm just like, so? If that's her signature look, then that's her signature look. I love it when artists have like a signature look. Like freaking Anna Wintour, she's had the same hair for like 30 years and I love it because that's like her signature hair. The same thing with like Dolly Parton, like she's had the same look for like 30 years. So that's what's like iconic about it, the fact that it's their signature look. You know that it's them. So girl, keep doing your cut crease. Don't listen to what the haters say. It looks really cute.
The color that is next to the color that looks like blue jeans is what I'm using. Oh my god, you know what's so crazy? I think the color that I'm using is called Player. It's the only way that this will stay. not wet. So let this dry off a little bit before you go back in. Baby, let me tell you something. If I don't text you back the first time, don't text me 82 more times. That means I don't want to talk. That means I'm doing something. You caught me in the middle of doing this artistry. You want to cover that whole eye up. Go back in with the color from my Flare palette. What I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go back in with the dark blue that we were using to come reclean my cut crease, just so they can remember who I am.
Yes, that's such a good tip. Sometimes when you do a cut crease, like you sort of get some of the shadow they're mixing, but the whole thing about a cut crease is that you want to keep it separate. Sometimes you do have to go back and then go back into the color and just go over it a little bit, just because then it'll help distinguish the two. And it just really makes the cut crease like pop even more. But like she said, you want to get like a thin brush. If you get like an angled brush, that'll be perfect. If not, any like thin brush would work. Kind of like an eyeliner brush would be ideal. I'm just gonna go over it like she said.
When you're doing your makeup, you just randomly. It's use your eyeliner. I use liquid eyeliner. Liquid eyeliner is literally my favorite, and yeah, jet black. The thing about me and liquid eyeliner is I have to literally be up against the mirror to do it. So just give me 1 second. Gotta treat eyeliner like a boy you're not sure about. Just test it out a little bit. Also another scary part. I definitely need to get up. Like I said earlier, go in with the lighter foundation underneath. Okay, so after I've cleaned up, I'm gonna go in.
So she hasn't set her under eyes. I'm so confused. So I didn't set mine either, but I'm like, are you going to set it? I hope you do. I know there are some people that don't set their under eyes at all, which I ain't about that life. I need to set my under eyes. Okay, I got the inner corner highlight. I'm excited. I'm trying not to smile so that I don't crease my under eyes.
So I'm about to use hot chocolate to like do the outer parts and all that. I always blend like a bunch of lipstick together. The name of this lipstick is called Untold Stories. And when you put this on, I hope you don't start telling people stories. It's supposed to be untold, baby. Is I take my angle brush, right? So I went back in with the brown palette, and I'm kind of gonna like line the outer parts of my lip.
She wore lashes, which honestly, it like really brought the look together, but me and lashes, we just don't mix. My eyes are super sensitive, so I can't really wear lashes. So what I do is I just curl my lashes a million times, and I put on like a lot of mascara, like so many coats. And then it kind of gives me that like fake lash look. So that's what I'm doing. Sorry, Megan, I can't do the lashes. This is a really weird thing that I do to make my lashes like stay up, because sometimes like as I apply the mascara, they start to fall down. So I'll take 2 makeup brushes. This looks so crazy, but I swear it works. And I'll just like hold my lashes up. Like look down and then just push on them. Don't push on them too much, then the mascara will go all over your eyelid. Because basically while they're drying, you want to push them up, because sometimes when I put on mascara and then I use like a eyelash curl, I feel like it ends up looking weird. So it looks better when I just like push them up.
You never be too shiny. You want to shine. Never let nobody tell you you're not supposed to shine. Okay, homegirl, you almost done. Don't give up now. Good things take time. You a little powder underneath the eye. Like I said, this is how I do my makeup. You don't have to do this. Buff it out a little bit. And this is just a little bronzer. I definitely contour, but not like as extreme. I haven't quite mastered that yet.
Added some setting spray. That was obviously her last step. So let me take some of my NYX. So I've done my two little curls in the front, and this is our finished look. Honestly, I love the way this makeup turned out. She did a really good job with that tutorial. And honestly, she did a couple things that like I wouldn't have done in that order, but it still turned out looking good. I absolutely love it. So she also said that she's like Revlon's new ambassador. Yeah, ambassador, yeah. And that makes sense because honestly, she turns out some makeup looks, obviously. I feel like this is such like her signature look. She loves the cut crease, she loves ombre lip, and I love it on her. But yeah, Megan girl, next time can you drop like a body tutorial? Because like I'm trying to find out how to look like that, okay? So let me know what you guys thought of this look down below because I'm definitely loving it. And make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.